Good morning, Sea Monkey fans. It's John, the Sea Monkey Dude here. Gonna do a quick video showing you what I got in the mail from Transcience. So I know I always say these videos are gonna be quick, and most of my videos are like 15 to 20 minutes long. This one will be quick, all right? So I don't have a big tank to unbox or anything today. That's not what we're doing. I just want to show you what I got in the mail, because some of you guys might be interested. So, small package, nothing huge. This is the main thing I want to show you guys, because this is cool, and this is the best way to make a small improvement on your tank without spending an arm and a leg and without doing a huge DIY project. You know, so some of us like doing huge DIY projects. Look at some of my other videos. Right? There's other people that are great at it too. But sometimes you just want to make your tank a little bit nicer without making it a huge project. This is the best way to do it. This is the replacement Ocean Zoo lid with Submarine Search Light, available on SeaMonkeys.com for $8. Best $8 investment you can put into your Sea Monkey tank if you want to make it a little bit nicer and make it easier to see your sea monkeys. How cool is that? So you got this green part, which is the lid itself. This yellow part they call Submarine Search Light. These lids came on a whole bunch of Sea Monkey tanks back in the day. Like, when I say back in the day, like the 90s, early 2000s. You know, I don't think it's on any of the current ones. This is branded Exploratoy on here, who isn't the current manufacturer for the Sea Monkey products, but these things are great. So you pull this off, and it's basically a little flashlight. Look at that, pretty bright. And you can put this on the side of your tank so you can look in and see them easier. Also, most of us know baby sea monkeys are attracted to light, so they'll swim towards it. Makes it easier to see them too. Makes it easier to take some cool pictures or videos of your sea monkey friends. And then when you're not using it that way, you can keep it right in the lid, good safe storage, and you can turn it on and it'll illuminate your tank from the top. How cool is that? Now this is going to fit most Ocean Zoo tanks. Also, all those other tanks that they call something else, but they're really just Ocean Zoos in fancy colors or in fun kits, like Magiquarium, Pirate Gold, all that stuff, they're all Ocean Zoos. It fits them too. So I'll show you how it works with one of mine here. This is a Magiquarium. Pull it into focus here. If you haven't seen a Magiquarium before, it's an Ocean Zoo with a couple minor changes. Biggest changes, the bottom, like all the little craters down there, they glow in the dark. And they actually glow pretty well. But then once you get algae growth and stuff like that, you can't really see them anymore, so it's not a big deal. It's an Ocean Zoo. The lid that comes with this is, I would say, one step above a typical Ocean Zoo tank, which is nice. It's got that magnifier right there, so you can actually go and look at them from the top, which is interesting. I don't really do this much, but I'm watching these guys swim around right now. It's actually pretty cool. What I like about these lids is you can take off that magnifier, and it's a small opening to feed them really easily without having to take off the whole lid. But there's several that come with lids similar to this. Again, I say that's one step up from the basic Ocean Zoo lid. This is 2 or 3 steps up. So you can just do that. Now, I've ordered several of these from SeaMonkeys.com. They're all green. Well, if they're not all green, all the ones they've sent me are green, which I think I've bought like 7 or 8 of them. You know, some for myself, and I've bought some for other people in other countries and shipped them to them, and all the ones that I've had shipped to my house are all green, which I like green. But it's not going to necessarily match your tank, is my point here. You know, so this Magiquarium, blue base, hey, now we got a green lid. But I can turn this on, and it illuminates it. Now, I've got my room really bright right now for doing this video, but when the room's dim, this really illuminates the tank, makes it a lot easier to see the sea monkeys. I'll pull them in closer to you guys, see if you can see them. But, oh, you can see me through there. They're all at the bottom. But it's a cool accessory that you can get. One, to make sure you guys knew this was available. I buy these for all my Ocean Zoo style tanks because I think it's a nicer lid, you know, than what comes with it. And it's only $8 plus shipping. Now, another thing that's cool, the batteries in here, they're not some weird, crazy batteries that you got to go to Radio Shack. Does Radio Shack even exist anymore? I don't know. They probably don't. Where you got to go to weird specialty electronics stores to find the batteries. I think they're just AA batteries in here. And on the website, it says batteries not included, which we're used to that phrase, right, when we buy toys. That's bull crap. These things come with batteries. You know, now that I put this video out there, maybe they'll change it. I don't know. Mine have all come with batteries, which I think is great, because batteries are expensive, right? So really, really cool accessory for your Ocean Zoo and Ocean Zoo style aquariums. Let me put my Magic Aquarium back here. So again, that's on SeaMonkeys.com. It's a replacement lid with Submarine Search Light. Very cool product. I highly recommend. There's other stuff in here though. Let's take a quick look. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you know I've got a lot of sea monkey tanks. I believe I'm at 21 now. Don't quote me on that, but it's right around there. 21 maybe. Yeah, I think it's 21. You know what that means? I need more supplies because I go through a lot of sea monkey food and stuff like that. So let's see what we got here. Don't let it confuse you. This is packet number 4, which is called Plasma 3. It used to be called Plasma 2, and I'm assuming before that they just called it Plasma. That was before I was born, probably. But it's been Plasma 3 for a long time. I think the easiest way to say this is additional salts for your sea monkey tank, and it's recommended in all the packaging that you use this, probably for multiple reasons. 1, it's good for the sea monkeys. 2, hey, they want to make a sale. Nothing wrong with that. That's how companies stay in business, is they sell products or services, right? And that's all right. So this it helps, you know, slowly raise the salinity of the water, which sea monkeys, you know, are a species of brine shrimp, and they can live in a pretty wide range of salinities, which is great. You know, it makes pretty easy to raise them. But through water spillage and drips and stuff like that, when you're feeding them or when you're oxygenating the tanks, aerating the tanks, water spills, right? Even if it's just a few drops. And when you do that, you're taking salt out of the water. Now, evaporation does not take the salt out. You know, a lot of people say, oh, all my water evaporated. Do I need to put more salt water in? No, you don't. Just put regular, you know, distilled water, spring water, whatever bottled water you're using. But this, I typically add to my tanks once every 2 weeks and just do a tiny bit at a time just to replace some of that salt. Now, most of the Sea Monkey brand foods do have a little bit of salt in there as well. And you know what? I don't know the numbers. I don't know the ratios. I hardly ever measure the salinity of my tanks, but I follow the directions on these things, and my sea monkeys seem to live for a long time. My tanks do well. So I use this stuff, right? All right, I got some other foods too. I've got a whole lot of sea monkey growth food right now, just through my own purchases and through gifts from a couple other people. You guys know who you are. Thank you. You know, I've got a huge sea monkey aquarium. It's actually right behind my phone right now. That I need to feed a lot, you know, so I go through the growth food a lot. So I don't typically buy more growth food from the website because they've got these specialty foods which are the same price. So we've got Red Magic Sea Monkey vitamins. All right, this has got all the vitamins and nutrients they need according to the package, and it may turn them slightly red. Now, something in here that makes them red, sort of cool. I've had the sea monkeys like it. I mean, they eat it just like any other food. I've definitely seen some turn a pinkish tone before, or even like a rust color. It's not going to turn your whole aquarium into fluorescent red sea monkeys. If that's what you're expecting, nah, it's not going to do that. But you can definitely notice a difference. We've got Banana Treat, which I think is funny because, you know, monkeys like bananas. I'm pretty sure there's no bananas in here. Let's see if it's got ingredients. It's loaded with yummy B1, thiamine, niacin, riboflavin, I don't know how to say it. High protein and minerals. Sounds like a good food for sea monkeys. Pretty sure there's no bananas in here. But I've had success feeding them this. They seem to like it. They eat it. They grow. They thrive. So I feed them that sometimes. This one I'm not so sure about. This is called Grow Quickly. And all these sea monkey foods, they're usually, you know, fine powders. And they're definitely not all the same thing. The growth food, the regular growth food, is much more green than some of these other ones. These other ones look more like a fine sand, I guess. It's a little bit more tan than green. This one is more like a coarse sand. And I'm not sure why. I don't know what's in here, what's different about it. And I'm not even sure if it really helps them grow quickly or not, but it definitely doesn't hurt. Again, same price as the other foods from SeaMonkeys.com. I usually will put in a scoop of this instead of the regular growth food if I've got a tank where the babies don't seem to be growing as fast as usual. And whether that speeds things up or not, I'm really not positive, but I don't think it hurts anything. And maybe it's just really good marketing. Maybe there's some science behind it. I'm guessing there's a little bit of both, or a lot of both. A lot of marketing, little science. Yeah, that's probably it. And that's fine. You know, if it helps them a tiny bit and it's that much better than the regular food and it costs the same price, why not, right? So these are the things that I buy on a pretty regular basis. You know, we've got different sea monkey foods. We've got the Plasma 3 that helps the condition of the water. And I guess I sort of buy these on a regular basis too, because I keep buying more sea monkey tanks. So we got a whole bunch of these too. And this, I think, awesome deal. $8. Now, when you want to compare that to other products, one of these packets here costs $6.50, and it's consumable. This is $8, and it'll last you forever. It's probably 20 years old already, right? So, $8, you can use that for as long as you want. When the batteries die, which they will, they're batteries, easy to replace. It's got a little Phillips screw right here. Just take that off with a small screwdriver. Replace with your batteries that you've got at home. Probably the same batteries that go in your TV remote. So, anyways, not super long video. Wanted to show you guys what I got in the mail. Again, love that Submarine Search Light lid for your ocean zoos. And seamonkeys.com. Great place to get other supplies you need for your colonies too. So, have a great Independence Day if you're here in the United States like me. And if you're not in the United States, have a great July 4th doing whatever you're doing today. It's a Monday, so you might be working. I'm happy that I'm not. But love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that crap, right? Click that bell thing so you get notified when I put out new content. I'll do my best to start making content a little bit more frequently. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.